give the phone. Can you give the phone to the officer?
Why don't you pick up your direct call? Because I don't have a good internet. I told you before.
Yeah, the network here is not good. We can talk.
What network are you talking about? You are talking to me now on WhatsApp, so you have a good network.
Yes, so give the phone to the officer. Let me talk to him.
Do you think I'm your clown here?
Wait, what do you want me to do? You want to talk to me with direct calls, or you want me to
Yes,
talk
on direct calls. Why didn't you pick up my call? Tell me.
I never received the call. Let me check my phone now. There's no call over here.
You are lying.
I'm the line. Same thing you're saying again. If you don't want me to talk to the officer, you talk. I'm talking to you over here. You give him the phone. Then I'll send all the evidence on this on WhatsApp to him, so he can see everything over there.
Wait a second. Officer Agidi, I'm sorry, my friend. I don't know what's wrong with him. Please, can you?
Hello, now, Mr. Officer.
Officer Agidi, my friend.
Yes, hello, Mr. Lucas. My name is Officer Agidi Aluko from the Lugbe Police Station.
It's probably evening over there. Good evening.
Yes. So they told me.
What's going
Hello?
on? There's something that is going on. I want you to help my friend over there. There's this man. There's this man called Mr. Michael. He's my friend's. He's my friend's gardener. Okay. He had a friend over here in the state called Mr. Mustafa. And Mustafa and Lucas are working together to steal from my friend. My friend is a very good man to me. We have been friends for a couple of months now. And when she was coming to Nigeria for vacation, he told the gardener to stay back, but the gardener didn't stay back. He has to come over to Nigeria here. Said he's coming to get some juju so he can collect a lot of money from a friend. When he was telling me all this word, I have to put him on record so that I can send everything to my friend. But my friend said he doesn't understand how those things work. And I told him to call the police. The other day, my friend was in the club and he went to my friend's mother-in-law and told her that my friend told her to give him $10,000. And he collected the money and he went away.
Oh.
Now my friend was asking him, where did he send the money to? This man was lying to my friend that he sent the money over to me. Then I said, no, this guy never had my number, never had my address. I have not even seen him. I don't know him. I don't know his color. But when he went to the hotel, the lady at the reception told me the guy came with some little parts on his hands and having some ring on his fingers and one on his waist. Then when he told the lady that he's going to give the lady $1,500 so that the lady will let him up to see my friend in his apartment. And the lady collected
And that's out of the $10,000, Abby?
Yeah, altogether it's $10,000. I have all the evidence and the voice record on my phone. I'll send them to my friend right now. Then you're listening to them. Then you know what to do from there.
Okay, hold on. Before I listen to the evidence, please can you tell me what you mentioned something about juju? I want to add it to my reports now. Tell me about the juju.
That's what he told me. He said Mr. Mustafa told him that if he gets to Abuja, that he has somebody who can give him the special juju. That's what he told me.
Oh, I see. Okay, can you tell me where you are from at the moment?
Yeah, I'm at work over here now in Sweden.
Like, what states? Like, where are you now?
In Malmo, Sweden.
Okay, Melbourne, Australia. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at my reports now. Michael, please can you tell me your side of the story so I can enter it into my report?
My own side.
No, I'm talking to Michael.
Okay.
Mr. Officer, sir.
Yes.
So, the first thing I want to tell you is I have been
Don't first tell me what to
enjoying.
tell me. Get straight to the point. $10,000 is missing. What happened to the money?
Sir, firstly, I want to let you know that the money that Mr. Lucas on the phone is talking about is the money he sent me to Nigeria to come and collect. So we have to tell you the full story. So I am the gardener for Mrs. Harris, and Mr. Lucas called me while I was into America, and he asked me to come to Nigeria to collect the $10,000 from Mrs. Harris. So when I collected the $10,000, he told me to send it to him, and I sent it to him. So he has the money, Mr. Officer. He has the money.
I see. Is that statement true?
Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Don't believe whatever that man is saying. That man doesn't have my address. He doesn't have my phone number. He doesn't have anything about me. I haven't seen him. I haven't talked to him. I don't even talk to him on the phone. This guy, I've been telling everybody about my friend. Mrs. Harris is just my friend. We have nothing in common. She's just a friend to me. And when I ask him, and you know what? This $10,000 right now that we're talking about here now, Mr. Michael collected the money and sent Mr. Mustafa 50% of the money. I have the voice record with me. If you want me to send it over to my friend now, I'll send it over to him now. So you can call me back. So you can
Okay.
listen to voice record, everything. Okay?
Before I get to the recording, I still want to find out something. Um, so Michael, you are saying you sent this money to this person, and he's saying he didn't receive the money. Can you tell me exactly how you sent the money? Was it cash? Was it bank transfer? Or how did you send this money? Or how did you claim you sent this money?
So, Mr. Officer, sir, this man that is on the phone, the problem him have from the beginning of the time I was talking to him is he cannot read. So when I sent the money, he told me to send it on Bitcoin. And I sent it to his Bitcoin address, but him not able to read, so him not reading it correctly. And the next thing him know how to do is he know how to use something they call intelligence artificial to make people voice sound like other people voice. And so all the recording is him doing the voice with other people voice, and him trying to blame my friend into America named Mr. Mustafa. But Mr. Mustafa don't know anything about this. This is only Mr. Lucas.
Oh, Mustafa.
Hello, sir, are you on the phone? Can
Yeah.
you confirm what he's saying? Did you give him your Bitcoin address? Because he's
I don't
saying
even know what you're talking about. You know what, officer? I know you are well trained, and you know when someone is telling the truth and when one is telling lies.
What
Okay,
about the slip? There is a
sent you.
slip. Mrs. Harris
Okay,
have the slip.
tell hello, officer. Are you there?
yes.
Okay, tell him to show you the slip he sent to my friend. The money was sent in naira. I don't even know what he's talking about. If I had the money, I wouldn't have told my friend to come meet him. And I never asked my friend for money. You can ask her over there. I never asked her for money. He only told me that Michael came all the way from the States, and Michael told him he was in Lagos. And when Michael went to collect this money from my friend's
Mr.
mother-in-law,
Lucas is a liar. He tells a
listen
lot
to me.
of lies.
Let me talk to the officer. But my friend's mother-in-law
His
told my
mother
friend
is
that
also a liar, and his father is a liar.
hotel room. Are you there, officer? Can you listen to me?
I'm here. I'm here. See, all I know, like from this my statement, it's very
Okay.
clear that Mustafa, you are lying. You did not send any money. You are saying you sent money, but there is
Mr.
no
Father,
evidence.
Mr. Michael went to my friend's mother-in-law with Juju, the Juju. My friend told me that her mother-in-law told her that Michael came to meet her with something in his hands, was shaking it and was talking to her. Then the lady gave her the $10,000. I tried to call my friend to call her mother-in-law not to let Michael in, but Michael went there by giving the receptionist 1,005, and she let Michael upstairs to see my friend's mother-in-law. That was where Michael collected the money from her.
Mrs. Harris, I am so sorry that I have not been picking up your calls. The problem is the reception sometimes is bad into here in Nigeria. And so every time I want to pick up the call will just drop. So I am very, very sorry. But I wanted to let you know and to thank you for the money because I sent it over to Mr. Lucas, and I can even show you the receipt. I will show you the receipt. I sent him over the money and he told me to keep $500 just to help myself before I leave Nigeria. Also, I forgot to tell you, when I came to the hotel, Mrs. was not looking happy. She was very sad. So, me and the driver, we wanted to come and pick her up tomorrow and to let her go around Abuja to enjoy Abuja. So, we will be by the hotel to come and pick up Mrs. So I just want to make sure that you are okay with that. And I really hope you are also enjoying Abuja. I am enjoying Abuja a lot. Bye, Mrs. Harris.
I have all the voice record. I can send it to you. If you
So,
want me to send it right away, I'll
Mr.
send it right
Officer,
away.
Mr. Officer, Mr. Lucas is the one
Now,
that gave me something that I can use to get people to give me things. And so I used it because he told me to do it.
I told you you
Mustafa.
will use this. Let me send
It's
this.
okay.
Let
It's
me send
okay.
this voice record to my friend
So
right
what
away.
is going to happen
Let me
now?
send it
Can you
right.
listen, please? So what's going to happen now is, Mustafa, we are going to have to take you to the station this evening, and we'll understand what exactly is going on. Because from my statement here, I can't see any evidence that you sent any money. So do you have anything to
No,
say? Because I'm with my boys now.
Mr. Officer,
So,
no, I don't. I'm
I
not the
can
one to go to the
send
station. I
Can I
didn't
send
do
it?
anything wrong.
Can I
Hello.
send the evidence to you, Mr. Officer? The voice record. Can I send them to you?
I'll contact you soon. Like I want to
Now,
carry this boy first. Hello, Officer Samuel. Yes, come to the hotel now. We need you to carry somebody to the station. Yes,
My
come.
husband, my husband is calling me. Sorry, sorry, officer.
Can I hold the phone? Mrs. Harris, let me hold your phone. Okay, Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer,
What?
listen.
My
So
boys are coming now. Like you are
I
going to the
know,
station.
but I know I have a friend into America named Mr. Mustafa, and he explained everything to me. This guy on the phone, he is a 419 Yahoo scammer. You know what that is?
Wait, are you saying this is 419?
The guy on the phone. He is a 419 Yahoo scammer.
Oh, I see. So, what kind of 419 is it? Is it romance? Is it credit card?
I don't know, but my friend Mr. Mustafa, he told me that all I would have to tell you is I have something to settle you in a brown envelope.
Hello, sir. Are you on the phone? Hello.
I'm on the phone. I'm listening to what Michael is telling you there. Yeah.
It's telling me you are a 419 scammer. Like, it's telling me that you are a Yahoo boy.
Don't answer him. You can ask my friend if I've ever asked him for anything. My friend is there with you. Mrs.
Um,
Harris is my
Adriana,
friend.
she left actually.
There's nothing else. You can
I
ask
think,
her. She's with listen, officer, listen to me. If you ask Mrs. Harris if I've ever scammed her or talked to her about money, then she will tell you. Even this man you're seeing there, he's a big fat liar. That guy has done a lot of shit. He has been using my friend. Whenever my friend told him to go do something, he do something else. He came all the way from in America to come meet my friend. He never told my friend he was coming to Nigeria. Do you understand? He never told my friend he was coming. He came to Nigeria and he told me that he's going straight to my friend's hotel to collect $10,000 from her. Then I asked
Mr.
him, why
Officer,
did you do
that
this
is
to
a
Mrs.
lie.
Harris?
Is a
This is
lie. What
being
happened
a good
is when we
person.
were into America,
Please
he
listen
told
to
me,
me.
he told
Mrs.
her
Harris
to
paid
tell me
him
to send him
$5,000
$2,000.
and he gave him, you see, Mr. Officer, the Mr. Mustafa, this guy is telling you about, the both of them, Mr. Mustafa blocked 69 people at the MoneyGram and collected their money. Then I have to help the corporate manager and the manager himself. And they sent Mr. Mustafa to prison. Then Mustafa and Michael called Mrs. Harris that his family needs that some money. And Mr. Mustafa acted like Mr. Michael's family and they collected $5,000 from my friend. My friend told me that. Then I called them and I have to put the voice, the phone on the record just to know what they are telling me about. Then Michael told me that Mr. Mustafa was the one talking to my friend like he was his family member to collect the $5,000
Lies.
from. Altogether,
um,
it's
Lies.
$5,000 they've collected from my friend. Officer, I'm gonna send
okay,
officer,
so,
I'm gonna
wait.
send the voice record to you right away. So you're listening to them, okay?
I'll get the recording from you, but where did Adriana
Yeah.
go? I can't see her. Where's Adriana? Where is Mrs. Harris?
She went to pick up another call downstairs. So this is
She's
why I'm
coming.
telling you now is
She
the
will
best
wait
time
for
to have you
her.
understand. This scammer, he want to get more money from her. My friend Mustafa told me she
You
is
talk too
his
much. It's
mugu.
okay. It is okay. So, I'm going to carry
So,
this handcuff now and put your hand behind your back. You are going to prison
No,
this
but
night.
yes, do that.
Mr. Officer.
Do that, officer. Officer, while you do that, I'll send you the voice record. Okay? Do your
Okay,
job.
Mr. Officer,
Do your job.
hold
Good.
on. Let me tell
Send
you
you
Sit
the
voice.
down
truth.
there. My boys will come
Let me
and
tell
carry
you the
you now.
truth. Mr. Officer, let me tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Say the truth.
Jaga,
Tell the officer the truth. Tell them
jaga,
the truth.
jaga,
Tell them the
Yeah.
truth.
jaga, jaga.
The officer,
Rumba, rumba, rumba,
What is
rumba,
that?
rumba, rumba, ray.
that
Rumba,
one on
rumba,
his feet.
rumba, 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 ray.
Are you trying to use
Officer,
juju on me?
after listening what me say,
Yes, that was what he's using, officer. That was what he's using. Whenever I called my friend, whenever I called me, that was what he's doing. Can you listen to that? Can you listen to that, officer?
Yeah. My head. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello?
My head. Yeah. Yeah.
rumba,
My
rumba,
head.
rumba,
What's
rumba,
happening?
rumba, rumba, ray. Officer, listen to what me have to say. Rumba, rumba,
It's a shop.
rumba, rumba,
That is
rumba,
from
rumba,
him.
ray.
Shop from him. Collect the juju. That's the juju. It will never work. That thing will never work on you, officer. It will never work on you. Collect that thing from him, officer.
Yeah,
Oh
my
my goodness.
head.
Rumba,
My eyes are
rumba,
Collect,
turning. Yeah,
rumba, rumba,
collect
yeah,
rumba, ray.
that no
Officer,
work.
listen to what
Not
me
work.
have to say.
yeah. What's going on here?
It will
Yeah.
not work. It will not work. God will not let that thing work. God will not let that thing work on you, officer. Collect that thing from him. That is what he's using on you. Collect the sham. Collect the sham from him. Collect the sham. That sham will never work, girl. It will never work. Officer, collect that thing from him.
All right,
God,
Mr.
collect
Officer,
the sham from him.
you
Officer,
are
that
going
was
to tell Mrs. Harris that nothing bad happened here and you're going to go back to your station.
Okay. The money was sent, right?
The money was sent.
Okay. Okay, the money was sent. Do you want me to call Mrs. Harris now?
You can call her back inside.
officer, you just let the sham work on you. No. Officer, please. Don't let the sham work on you. Please, please.
But the money was sent to you. The money was sent to you. I don't understand. There's no crime. There's no issue.
The money was sent to me.
Yes, Mustafa just said the money was sent to you, and he showed me the receipt.
Oh, now you can see the Juju is holding just what on you now. That is what he's using on you. You were shouting my head, my head, my head, and now you're telling me that you just sent me the money. You just say, I told you this man is evil. You won't believe me. But I promise him, you will never get away with this. That Juju will not work on everybody. Just like he will never work on me. I told you that man is having the Juju with him over there. But now you're telling me something I don't understand anymore. Why?
I don't understand. There's no juju here. You were here when he showed me the receipt, and I called the evidence to you, and you agreed that you received money.
Yeah, he was checking over there just now. He was making some rumba, but you were asking him, what is that? Call out the policeman to join over there and tell him to raise up his hand, and you will see the thing is with him over there. The software is with him. Oh my goodness, why? God. Hello, officer.
Okay. I don't know what, but you were here. It was in our presence that we looked at this receipt together. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. There was no juju. Ah,
Rumba,
what's that,
rumba,
Mustafa?
rumba, rumba,
What's
rumba,
that?
rumba, ray. Officer, listen to what I say. Rumba, 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 ray.
God will make that thing. God will make that better. God will make that Jew to kill you and you never go back to the state. Believe me, you are going back to the state, they will carry you. You will never go back completely. I promise you that. Okay? That thing you're using on the officer, I'll tell Mrs. Harris because it will never work on Mrs. Harris. I'll tell her right away, and you just use the juju on the Mr. Officer. Okay?
Yeah, my head. Yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah.
see? You see your head keep, you see? My goodness. Oh,
Mr. Lucas, I sent you the money. Remember?
you lie. You lie. You lie. It's a lie. I told you the juju will never work on me. It will only work on the officer there. It will never work on me. Believe me. Believe me. It will never work on me. Keep doing it so that it will work on the officer, not me.
Feeling sleepy. I want to sleep. What's happening here? Yeah.
Yes, yes, Mr.
Oh,
Officer. Maybe you should lie down. Lie down, Mr. Officer. Take a little rest. Good.
most of
Because
this
Mrs.
will never
Harris
work.
soon come back.
Let the officer go to sleep. You, Mrs. Harris will come back. Mrs. Harris is coming back right away. Michael, you will lose your life. I promise you. I keep telling you this, you will lose your life, Michael.
I'm sorry, I was talking to my husband.
Mrs. Harris,
Mrs. Harris, everything was done. Everything was done.
just use the juju on the officer right now.
Oh my God!
You see the officer is sleeping?
The officer
Michael,
is
just use the juju on the
sleeping.
officer.
What kind of officer is that he's sleeping?
Yes.
What is this?
Michael, just use the juju to tell him to go to sleep. That's what he's doing now. Michael, use the juju.
I don't know. Michael, what's going on here?
Michael, use the juju. Use the juju.
Officer, sir, wake up. Oh my God, we should call an ambulance. What's wrong with this guy?
The officer will tell you.
Officer,
Yeah. What?
officer.
What's
No
happening?
need.
Why was I sleeping?
Oh my God, why are you sleeping? You came here for something. You know you are
Don't
sleeping here.
need.
Is he on the
No
phone?
need, Mrs. Harris. The officer is okay.
Hello,
Hello.
what's going on?
Hello. I can use the juju on the officer. Man can use the juju on the officer. That's why the officer went to sleep. Michael was checking the substance.
Michael, what
What
did you do?
Rumba. Hey, Mr. Adrian, listen to what I say. Rumba. Hey, hey, rumba.
It will never work.
What are you saying?
It will never
I
work.
have a
It will never
headache.
work on you, Mrs. Harris. Say it will never work.
I have a
It will
headache.
never work on you. That was what Michael used on the police.
Oh my head. Oh my God, I have a
Hello?
headache. I have a headache.
Rumba. Hey, Mrs. Harris, listen to what I say. Hey,
Michael, what's that melon in your hand?
It will never work on you, Mrs. Harris. God, I spoke myself. That was what Michael used. That's not the old his head.
What do you have in your hand?
God, I spoke
Mrs. Harris, your head hurting you? Go and sleep. Lay down.
Oh my God, I feel dizzy.
What's going on there? Hey, Mustafa, what's that? Give me that. What's that rubbish you are doing? What's
Officer,
this?
officer.
We don't want
Give me the Roomba. What rubbish are you saying? Hands behind your back. Can you imagine? This man has been using juju.
He's a murderer. Yes, he used that thing to cause the other officer to sleep. And right now, the lady, Mrs. Harris, is feeling headache. Collect that charm from him. Collect it from him. Officer, collect that charm. Please, collect it from Michael.
I've collected it. Is this why I was having a headache? I don't know. I've just been confused since. What's this? Mustafa,
Yes,
what?
he just used the juju on you. He just used the juju on you. He just used it on you now. Collect the juju
Mustafa,
from
what's
him.
that in your mouth? Mustafa, open your mouth.
Officer,
Michael, can you see? He had cola nuts inside his mouth. Can you imagine?
collect it.
Okay, hands
Yeah.
behind your back. You are going to prison for the rest of your life.
You can't do anything to him. Collect everything from him. Officer, collect everything from him. Everything, collect it from him. That was what he used on you just now. And he also used it on Mrs. Harris. Collect that stuff from him. Collect the colonel, the one in his hands. He had one on his waist. Collect everything from him. Officer, do that now.
You are going to prison for the rest of your life for using juju, for using charm on a police officer.
Mr. Officer, this is just a little jewelry. This is jewelry.
You don't do the sham on you, officer. Do you believe me now? No. He used the
I
sham
believe
on you,
you.
officer. He used it on you. and you went to sleep. You were shouting my head, and you used it on my friend. Also, my friend was shouting my head and my leg. That was what he was using. Collect it from him. Collect the Juju from him. Collect it, officer. Take it from him. Collect it. Hello,
Yeah.
this is Harry.
My head, yeah.
Rumba, 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 Ray. Officer, listen to what I say.
God will punish you. God will disgrace you. God will disgrace you. It will never work. It will never work. You use it on Mrs. Harris. No, you use it on the officer. I'll have everything with me on record. I'll send it away. I'll send it straight away to the Nigerian police officers. I will send it to the headquarters.
Yeah, my head is turning. Yeah. Yeah.
Rumba, 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 rumba,
Yeah.
rumba, Ray.
I want to
Officer,
sleep. Yeah.
listen to what I have to say. Rumba, 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 rumba.
Collect that thing from me, officer. Oh my goodness. Officer, collect that stuff from Michael. Then you are safe. If you can't collect that stuff from him, you are not safe. You will keep having it. Collect that stuff from him. God of balance.
Why am I
God of balance.
sweating? Yeah, my
Disgrace
head.
God of balance. Disgrace myself.
In your body, rumba, rumba, Ray. In
Yeah, I'm
your head,
sweating.
rumba,
There's
rumba,
fire.
Ray. Sweat,
There's
sweat,
fire.
sweat.
Yeah.
Rumba, rumba, Ray.
There's
Rumba,
fire.
rumba, Ray. Rumba, rumba, Ray.
Adriana, wake up. Yeah.
Rumba, 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 Ray.
God of
Rumba.
balance.
I want to sleep. Yeah.
God of balance. Disgrace that channel.
Get
Collect
some
that
sleep,
from
Mr. Officer.
me. God of balance. Disgrace the shop. God of balance. Disgrace the shop.
Mr. Lucas.
Disgrace the shop.
You see
God of
what
balance.
Mr. Mustafa said?
You're using the juju of the officer. I have everything. Just keep saying, keep talking. What did Mr. Mustafa say? Tell me.
Mr. Mustafa said that the juju that you sent is working very well. So thank you for sending me this juju to use. Mr. Mustafa said, I must tell you, thank you.
Oh, don't worry, God will punish you. You know, I never send you any juju. You know, I never send you any juju. You know that.
God will punish your mother and your father and all of your children and offspring. And Mr. Mustafa said, I must tell you, and your generation. Your generation will suffer.
It's you that will suffer. You are not bigger than God. You are not bigger than God from the earth. You are not bigger than God. God will punish you. This is Harris.
Mrs. Harris is sleeping. Mr. Mustafa said, I must tell you, your mother is not going to, that you must get ready. And the other person that is there with you, that person's mother is also going.
I have everything on record. Keep checking it. I have everything on record. Believe me, you're going to go to prison and you will never come out. Okay? You're going to prison.
I will get more money from Mrs. Harris for you, Mr. Lucas. You wanted more money? I will get more money for you. Hello, Mr. Lucas.
Hello, Mrs. Harris, are you there?
Mrs. Harris is sleeping. I have her phone and I'm going to do a transfer on her phone now to Mr. Mustafa address.
I don't understand what you said. You said what?
I said that I am going to, since you are telling me to do this, Mr. Lucas, I'm going to transfer money from her account to your account, Mr. Lucas.
You're going to transfer money from Mrs. Harris' account to Mr. Lucas?
Yes, because Mr. Lucas told me
How are you?
to take money from Mrs. Harris and send it to him.
Listen, you lie. It's a lie. I have every conversation on record. Let me tell you now. When any amount you send from that account, the bank will know the bank will tell Mrs. Harris who owns the account to send the money to. You are just dumb on brain. You don't know what you're saying. You're dumb upstairs, okay? You're dumb upstairs. Just keep doing whatever you're doing. I have all the conversation on record, okay? And as soon as Mrs. Harris wake up, I'll send you everything. I'll tell them
How come she don't, Mr. Lucas? How come she don't have an online accounting on her phone? She don't have any app on her phone with an online account.
I have all the conversation on record. Keep saying whatever you want to say. If you end the call now, I'll tell her because she said you want to end the call now. Just end
I
the
don't
call.
want to end the call. I want us to talk.
I have to give to her.
I will send all her contacts to my phone and I will contact them.
I'll let you, Mrs. Harris, get back.
I will send all her contacts to my phone and I will contact all of them. Oh, wow. There are a lot of senators here. Wow. I'm going to call all of them. Wow. Look at what? Oh, look at that. She even why she have a number saved as Mr. and another number as Mr. I didn't know Mrs. Harris know them. I'm going to message them. Mr. Lucas, Mr. Mustafa said for me to ask you if now you understand and you want to do business.
Keep saying, said what? I don't understand what he said. What did Mr. Mustafa told you?
Mr. Mustafa told me that he wants everybody to know that he is not involved and that Mr. Lucas is a 419 Yahoo scammer.
And that what you use. That's why you lose a juju on the police officer and Mrs. Harris right now.
What is juju? What is juju? I don't know any juju that I use on anybody.
Are you insane? Shut up and not I'm talking to you. Where's the substance you were shaking? The officer was shouting my head, and now he's already in bed. And Mrs. Harris was shouting my head and my leg. If anything happens to Mrs. Harris, I'll send this voice record straight to the CIA, the CIA in America, and the FBI. I'll send it straight to them. No, Mr. Mustafa will never go scot-free. I promise you this. I'm sending it to Mrs. Harris' husband. She already gave me
I will go to Mrs. next.
I'll send you everything across. Yes.
Oh, Mrs. Harris. Mrs. Harris, are you okay?
I fell asleep.
Mrs. Harris.
I fell asleep.
Oh, you must be tired. That is why.
I'm very tired. What is happening here? What's this guy sleeping here?
I have all the conversation on record. Even before you came back, now I have.
Mrs. Harris, rumba, 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 rumba. Go back to sleep and listen to what I say. Rumba.
I'm so tired. I want to sleep.
Can't you see it? Right now, Mrs. Harris is
Get
awake.
some sleep, Mrs. Harris. Get some sleep.
Don't worry, get some rest. I have all the conversation. I have all the conversation on record right now.
Mr. Lucas.
I'll send it to you. Michael has gone through your phone. Michael has gone through your phone.
She is gone back to sleep, Mr. Lucas. Shut up.
I'm the one who send the money to. It's a lie.
Shut up. Shut up your mouth, Mr. Lucas.
I will never shut up my mouth. I told you your juju will say. And I will send this voice record straight to America. You are going to jail. Believe me. If you don't believe me, just back this day. You will go to jail. The policeman told you for using juju on an officer, you are going to prison. Isn't what he told you? That's where you're going. You cannot say
The officer said the money was sent. The officer said the money was sent.
it's a lie. It's a lie. That was because he used the juju on him. And you make him shout that his head is spinning him and his leg is spinning him and he wants to get some sleep. He used same thing on Mrs. Harris too. Don't worry. God will expose you. You will never go scot free. I promise you. Keep doing what you're doing. I will never hang up this call, okay? I will never hang up the call. Keep doing what you're doing.
Mr. Lucas, are you understanding now what Mr. Mustafa was trying to explain to you?
He said what? He said what?
Are you understanding now what Mr. Mustafa was explaining to you?
No. I never understand. Mr. Mustafa never explained anything to me. What are you talking about?
Mr. Mustafa was letting you know about the shaky, and that is why he was telling you if you want to do business.
And to see you are just a fool. I know about it. I'm here. And you are there. You are the one who is using it. You use it on the officer. You use it on the Mrs. Harris. And you still shaking it right now. And you think the policemen are fool, or you think Mrs. Harris is a dog. But the truth about everything as soon as you wake up. Don't worry. I promise you this. This time when they get hold of you, it won't be just only one officer. It will be
Yeah, why was I sleeping? Okay, raise up your hands now. Hands up in the air.
Okay, no,
I have my
Mr.
gun
Officer,
out.
there's
I
no
will
need
shoot
for
you.
any Mr. Officer.
You trying to rough play. Drop that rubbish you're holding. Drop that juju. And hands up.
officer.
Once your hands up,
Officer, I have
I
your
will
back.
handcuff
You to send it to sleep. I've watched him online. Keep talking to him. Officer,
you. Yes?
officer, collect that thing from him.
I've collected it. I've just been having a headache. I don't even know why I was on the floor. I don't know what this boy was doing, but I've kept him in handcuffs now. Adriana is on the floor. I'll tell them to call the ambulance.
He's
No,
using the
Mr.
shower now.
Officer, wait.
He's
Let me
using the shower
explain
now.
to you.
He's using the shower now.
Yes, I've kept him
Officer,
in handcuffs.
and he also used the shower to make Mrs. Harris to go to sleep already. Can't you see Mrs. Harris is sleeping already? Can't you see? Officer, are you there?
I've called for backup. I've called my colleagues now. They are coming. I've called policemen. Like 5 of us are coming to arrest this criminal. You will go to jail.
That's to call the police. Yes. What they come, what they
Okay,
get here, you have officer
Mr.
listen to me. What they
Officer,
get here,
let me tell
tell
you
them
the
to
truth. The truth
let
is,
me ask you.
I work with a guy named Mr. Mustafa.
Your head, and Mrs. Harris was chatting. I want to sleep. Collect that juju from him. That one was shaking. Collect it from him first. Have you done that?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, collect the juju from him. He used
You
it
are,
on you.
you
He
are going
used
to
it on you.
prison.
Harris, try to wake her. Michael also used the thing on Mrs. Harris. Try to wake her, please.
Yes, I've kept her under handcuff. I don't know why Adriana is not waking up. I've told them to call ambulance. They should come and wake her up. But you are using juju. You had the guts to use juju on a police officer. You are going to jail. What do you have to say?
Mr. Officer, my friend named Mr. Mustafa, he told me to let you know about a brown envelope. Cola money. He told me it is called cola money. I am very sorry. I will never do it again.
He stole all the money. Officer.
Yes?
No. No, officer. Yes, you see, Mr. Michael, Mrs. Harris will be fine. That juju, he was shaking, and you have been shouting my head. You have been shouting for over 3 to 4
There's an
minutes now.
envelope in my pocket. There's an envelope in my pocket, Mr. Officer. There's an envelope in my pocket.
What stupid envelope?
Don't take the
Well,
envelope. Officer, don't collect. Officer, collect the envelope and don't open it. If you try to make any silly move, put him where he belongs. Officer, this guy used the
what's this?
juju
There's
on
more.
you not quite long
How
ago.
much is
He
this?
also Mrs. Harris. That was the
It
reason
is
why Mrs. Harris.
$2,000, Mr. Officer.
Why are you giving me two thousand
$2,000.
dollars? The money we're asking for is $10,000. Why are you giving me $2,000?
He's
No,
trying
this is just a call
he's
of
trying
money.
to bribe you. He's trying to bribe you.
Are you trying to bribe a police officer?
Don't
You
collect
are
the
trying to
bribe.
bribe me.
I will pay you good money. Complete your job.
You have the guts. After trying to juju, you are giving me $2,000.
Business. Officer, don't collect the money. I will tell Mrs. Harris to pay you good money for a good job you have done for
I,
her.
I can make it
Okay? Harris,
$3,000, officer. I have more. I can give you 3,000. And this lady right here, Mr. Officer, she have a lot of money.
Oh, she has, you have more money.
A lot of money. She brought
that
a
is
lot
the
of
why.
money with her.
Okay, 3,000. This $3,000, Abby. Okay.
So
That is
that I
just
get
to
that.
start, Mr. Officer. That is just to start.
Oh,
We
so
can
there's
take
more.
her to her room. If we take her to her room, her mother-in-law have more money there.
There's more. Okay, I'll put the money in my. Let me put the money in my pocket. Yes. Let me remove the handcuff.
Ah, thank you so much, Mr. Officer. Thank you.
Officer, don't use
So
that.
when Adriana wakes up, I'll tell her that the money was sent. Right?
Officer, don't use
Just
the
tell her
tone.
the money was sent. Every other money I make from her, I will come down to the police station and ask for you and
Okay.
give you another share.
Okay. I'll call my backup now. I'll tell them not to worry, that there's no problem. That it's just misunderstanding. I'll keep
Michael,
this $3,000. But I hope this is not fake dollars, oh. Because if it's fake
No,
dollars,
all of it is real.
Adriana, are you awake?
officer,
What's happening here?
officer.
Where's my mother-in-law? Where's
Mrs.
Michael? What
Harris,
are you doing here?
my dad is trying to give the officer $3,000. Are you there?
What?
I can use the
What?
juju on you. I can use the juju on you.
Officer,
Mrs. Harris,
is that true?
Mrs.
No,
Harris.
it's a lie. It's lie. How will you say I collected
Oh,
Yes, my dad trying
$2,000?
to
I'm a
give the
police
officer
officer.
$3,000. I have it on record.
Michael, what did you
I have
do?
everything on record.
Mrs. Harris,
Michael,
listen to the officer. Listen to the officer, Mrs. Harris.
Don't listen to him. Mrs. Harris, I've been here. Don't listen to him. Don't listen.
what
Listen
is
to me, Mrs. Harris.
happening?
My girl tried to bribe the officer with $3,000.
Oh my
Then she tried to
God.
give the policeman $3,000. I have everything on record.
Michael,
I have everything on record, Mrs. Harris. I have everything on record. As I'm talking to you, I have everything on record right now. He might have collected all your money. Check your phone. I can make it yourself with your phone right now to Mr. Mustafa.
no,
Check your phone.
what? I don't have online banking, Lucas. I told you.
Mrs. Harris.
Adriana, can you hang up the phone? Adriana, hang up the phone. Let's talk.
Okay, officer. Okay,
Listen to
officer.
the officer, Mrs. Harris. Listen to the officer.
Okay, officer, let's talk. Okay.
Hang up the phone. Yes. Cut it.
Idiot. I'm just annoyed. His connection was not clean.
He's calling. I will not pick up.
I would say he's not happy.
No, he's not.